Hello, I'm Simon. Welcome to my workshop, and in this video I'm going to be creating some storage for these self-gripping wrenches that I call mole grips. Let's get tinkering. I don't use my grips very often, but they are taking up a lot of valuable wall space, so I need to design something that will take up a lot less room. This is going to be a shelf with holes in to hold the grips, which will be compatible with pegboard. I start cutting some pine board to length on the bandsaw. Then, using the fence on my pillar drill table to ensure all the holes are lined up, I drill 20mm holes along its length. A couple of the grips have slightly larger handles, so I expand the holes at each end to 25mm diameter. I should have cut the holes from both sides to avoid blowout, but this is the point of these shop projects. Better to make mistakes and learn on these than something more important. Anyway, I decide to use my newly restored hand plane to plane out the blowout and put a chamfer on the bottom to make the shelf look thinner. Again, this is the time to experiment and hone skills. Using the wood vise like this wasn't very wise. Next time I use my planes, I'll make a bench hook. It was quite nice planing the wood, very quiet compared to the bench sander, and quite therapeutic working the wood by hand. Then I thought, what the hell, I'll use my newly restored SPOKESHAVES to round over the edge. I then modified a couple of pegboard hooks. I would have made these from coat hanger wire if I didn't have so many of these hooks. I then used a sharpened coffee stirrer to apply some CA glue to the holes. And fitted the pegboard hooks, successfully avoiding gluing my fingers to the wood. And applied little accelerant so that the glue would set instantly. The pegboard hooks alone will not be enough to hold the shelf square when fully loaded. It needed some additional supports, so I cut these out of the offcut I had left using the bandsaw. These supports slightly fouled the larger holes I drilled, so I sanded a curve into each before gluing them to the main shelf. Here is a close-up of the underside showing the planed surface and the sanded curve in the supports. The shelf clips in nicely and feels really firm, given it's fixed in pegboard. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, then leave them in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, why not subscribe by clicking my logo? It's free, and YouTube will add some of my videos to your feed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.